star guest for today's battle. Phillip Konchar of TraderCast is back with us. He's got a quarter century of investing experience and has been margin trading since 2004. We've also got Andrew Lockwood of forexsignals.com. From trading pits to trading screens, he's been in the market for more than 30 years. Now, with all of this experience under your belt, gentlemen, I expect a good trading session. So for our very first challenge, we're going to be looking at what these two traders are going to set us up for the next 10, 15 minutes. As I said, we've got Canadian labor market numbers, U.S. producer prices. Phillip, what are you looking at your first trades?
It's good to be back, and thank you so much. Thank you all of the viewers who kind of coped with my madness last time. So you probably liked it, and I'm back now. But anyway, I would normally trade Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P. That would be my bread and butter stuff. But because we want a little bit of variety today, and we have Canadian numbers, I thought I will do something a little bit different today. And what we are going to do is we are going to place two orders. We are going to create basically a volatility breakout setup. And in my case, this would be with dollar CAD, obviously, because of the Canadian unemployment. So I don't know how the numbers might came up. I would normally sit and wait. The rule was never have anything open ahead of the major numbers if you are trading intraday. And then you react to the number as it comes out. But because we need to do this ahead, so let's do it ahead. So dollar CAD is uptrending here, loss of uptrend, retest. This is first lower high. It's a little bit more corrective. This could be previous support, newly found resistance. This is my resistance. I'm seeing this as a falling wedge. They have the tendency to break to the upside, but because I don't know how the market might react to the numbers, we are going to place two orders. So the first order is going to be short at 1 spot 25.85 down here, with a stop at 126.35 above, with a view to take profit down here at 125. The other order is going to be long at 126.35 with stop at 125.80, with take profit at 127.17.
Today, one of the guys in the room, and I was chatting to them yesterday about me coming on here. And they said, "Are you nervous?" I said, "Well, hang on. For 20 years, I was basically standing beside people in the trading pits, trying to take money off the person beside me. So here I am again. So I'm delighted to be here doing exactly the same all these years on. But I am going to take a play on an indice. And I'm really looking at the S&P 500. Okay, so the S&P 500, it's basically the top 500 companies traded at in the US. And it's basically been on a tear really for the recent months, making continuous higher highs as we go. A lot of the analysts are talking about a correction. I don't see that at the moment, and I see that the bias really is for trend continuation. Today we're seeing trend continuation again. We're in this sort of channel that you've seen here on the sort of 4-hour chart, and I think now with the momentum behind the stocks, having had what was like a 2% drop this week already, now composure, and now follow some sort of some bullish momentum following through. I'm taking a trade into the numbers, basically long the S&P 500. So if you can place that trade for me, and we'll have a stop. We can basically place it now, really, Kathy, if we can. I'm going to place a stop there at around 44.90, which is about 20 pips. It's basically the low of below the yesterday's low. So that's the way I'll be placing that one. So basically in around that level now, sort of just basically around the low of yesterday. And my profit target, whether we get here today, Friday afternoon, lots of data has already gone this week. If we do push higher, then I'll be looking to take profits out just ahead of the 45,500 level at 45.45.
So this is going to be very interesting and a lot of fun because our indices traders in FX and our FX traders in indices. And the best part of this is that they're both on opposite sides. You know, Andrew is long stocks, Philip is short stocks. And so one of them is going to be wrong, one of them is going to be right, or maybe not, because I know from my experience that based upon how long you end up holding the positions, both traders could end up being right, because one could be going for a short move, another could be going for a long move. So we will get to see in just a few minutes. Right. So we have the next challenge. The next challenge is where the fun really is. And basically, it's your opportunity to sabotage your opponent. And what I'd like for you to do is to think about 3 trades that you absolutely hate and you think is going to really set your opponent back. You know, hopefully one in crypto, one maybe in commodities, maybe one in indices, whatever you're looking at, but whatever you think is something that your opponent is going to really struggle with. The only rule that we have is that you have to hold the position for at least 10 minutes before you close the trade.
So Andrew, I like you, and since you like kind of currencies, I would like to give you a long Aussie New Zealand long at market now. I would also like you to short sterling Japanese yen now. And what would you like to do with Bitcoin? Do you want to go long or short? What do you want to go long or short?
I know exactly what I want to do with Bitcoin, but I'll take the punches.
Do you want to go long or short?
I'll tell you what. You've just given me 2 sucker punches already, which I'll talk about maybe after the silence. But you can throw me a Bitcoin.
50-50. Long short. What do you want to go with Bitcoin?
Is it a double bluff? I'm buying Bitcoin. What do you want to do?
Buying. Okay. Long Bitcoin for my friend Andrew here.
Thank you.
You're not making his life hard. First of all, you're giving him 2 Forex trades, which is right in his wheelhouse. And you're letting him go long Bitcoin. You're making his life easy today, I think.
No, he's not. No, she's not, Kathy. No, he's not. I think Phillip's been doing his research on me. And I think that's why he's given me those 2 dreadful trades. First of all, he's given me the Aussie New Zealand, which is on my chart at the moment. This currency pair has been a fantastic downtrending market. He knows the way I'm playing this market. So that's why he's given me that trade.
Can you give us 3 trades for Phillip that you think is going to set him sideways?
Okay, just I like you too, Phil, and I know you're not a big fan of the Forex market. Well, you might be a fan of it, but it's not your most actively trading entity. So because I like you so much, I'm going to give you a Forex trade. Okay, so this is going to be in line with pretty much how I trade. This, for me, trade ticks the boxes fundamentally and technically. I believe the New Zealand dollar has got some strength building up behind it. I think it's going to continue. I think the risk sentiment that we've seen in the market, we've had the pullback in stocks. I think that is, as we both agree, a pullback and not a correction. So I want to go with this risk on theme. I want to buy the New Zealand and sell the yen. So I'm going to put you in the trade the other way round. So you're selling the New Zealand yen at this level. The other one, he's given me Bitcoin. So that was on my sort of on my watch list there. But I'm not going to be obviously giving him the trade in the same way that he's given me, because that would make it pointless. Oil. Now, this is a bit of a gamble, Kathy. Oil. We've seen some big moves in oil, as you know. So let's put it up on my screen here. So oil has been on a tear to the upside. Okay. Quite frankly, I'm not totally sure why it's up to the upside. This is a gamble. I'm a trend follower, but I think oil is running out of steam at this level, around the 69.50 level. So I am going to put Phillip long oil. He might like it because it is trend following. He might like this, but I think this level of resistance here in oil is going to be respected. Certainly at I say the first time of asking, it's been respecting it for a number of times now, but I expect it to be a significant level that will hold for now. Here you see it there on the 4-hour chart, bounced off it there with a big move last time, all the way back down to 62. respected it there again with these other two big candles. So I'm expecting it to hold. So you're long oil, Philip. So can I do euro pound, or is that another forex? Is that not allowed?
Whatever you want.
Okay, so let's go long euro pound for you, Phil. Again, I think that is a trade trend continuation to the downside. So I wouldn't want to be long that pair at the moment myself. I think it could fall out of bed from these levels.
Why don't you, Philip, walk us through how you feel about the three trades you've just been given? Kiwi yen on the short side, oil on the long side, and euro pound on the long side.
Absolutely fine. A New Zealand Japanese yen. I don't think I even ever saw that chart in my life. Thank you for the opportunity, and yet again, I know loads of people from Andrew's community are watching this in addition to the guys that you invited. So I'm pretty sure that Andrew can offer the same or similar service. So we are not competing against each other. It's just it's a kind of variety here. But for those of you who don't know me, this is, if you can share my screen here, please. This is my kind of community. So it's called TraderCast, and if you click on that and sign up and register, it's a subscription based where I do my daily broadcasts. There's community posts, and there's a huge amount of education there as well. The other thing, that if you're not into community and you're looking for the education, this is the site where you can find me. It's called My Trading Skills. We offer huge amount of free courses. So if you click on this, you just sign up, completely free. You don't have to leave any money or anything like that. And you can access all of these courses completely free of charge. If you want to know more, you can get into community. If you need to know more about paid courses, mentorship, we offer that as well. But start with the free, see if you like it. We are CPD accredited, we are award winning, and we are trusted. Our courses are scoring 4.6 on Trustpilot as well. You can see what other people are saying about it. So enough about plugin. They're free. Go and check them out.
All right, Andrew, go ahead.
Okay, thanks for that, Kathy. Great stuff you're doing there as well, Phil. Yeah, we do basically. I run and host a trading community here at forexsignals.com. The name on the tin implies that it's all signals. It's not. It's really focusing on education and creating a community for like-minded traders to trade and learn as they go. I often say that, I'm also a private pilot. I didn't learn to trade or to fly an airplane by reading it in a book. I think you need to experience it, and I think trading within a community is the one way that you should be doing that. I mean, learning from others. We've got to stream a whole team of mentors here that are streaming live. So we're on literally 5 or 6 times a day, streaming, looking at market opportunities, trading our own strategies, which we haven't really done here today, but that's fine. So trading our strategies, we're streaming. It's like having that private mentor on your shoulder throughout the trading day. I know from being in the trading pits, Kathy, that and then migrating to the screens, it can be a very lonely business. And with loneliness, boredom, people are compelled to take the wrong trade. So we want to focus on the community. We've also got a great education section that I just drag it across here briefly. Great education section, lots of videos going on for myself and my fellow mentors in here. I mean, I think we've got over like 300 videos now for education purposes. We've got lots of trading tools as well to help. You've got the heat maps, that momentum meter that you saw me talk about. You can download that as well. And again, like Phil, it's absolutely free. You can come over, try it all out, and see what you think before, of course, you get committed to it. So it's basically a trading community, education, keeping people focused on their trading journey. And obviously, we've got a vibrant chat. At the moment, Friday afternoon, we've got 319 people in there chatting away at the moment, as you can see. Sorry for those, for just exposing you if you're there in the chat, but there you go. That's basically what we do, Kathy. And welcome anyone to come over. If people do come over from the trading battle, let me know and I'll roll out the red carpet.